Hey everyone, it's me, Jen, and I'm nothing if not intense. Welcome to part 3 of the video that I haven't named yet. Anyway, I had taken a break to run to the store. When I got back, I realized that I needed to upload and download and all this other BS to put the 2 videos together that I've already made, and I just don't feel like doing that today, so I'm just gonna put them out as 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. I apologize, but it's gonna save me so much time. Then the notification popped up that Paladin had a new video out, so I had to watch that. I mean, that was a no-brainer, so awesome video. I totally agree with him regarding the FBI report. Whenever that gets released, and I've said this before, that I don't think it's going to be real evidentiary. It's not going to have ballistics. It's not going to have all that stuff. It's going to be the behavioral analysis of Stephen Paddock, and I think that's about it. And so I think what Paladin said was spot on. Very interesting MGM annual report. And then the stuff with the Safety Act, very interesting. So thank you, Paladin, and keep up the good work. And I hope to channel my inner Paladin and bring you awesome videos. Anyway, so getting back to my crazy white bags and people dressed in these weird white clothes. I had found the stuff at Mandalay Bay. I had found those same people, I believe, going to the Tropicana. Okay, well that was all on CCTV. Can't get a good look at them really, but I thought these are the same people. I feel like these are the same people. Today, I've been going over old releases, and I was at release 11 and started this 00089. Holy shit. I don't ever remember seeing this, or if I did, it just didn't even raise a red flag or anything. When I saw this today, I was like, oh my gosh, here are these people, I believe. Now, this is a strike team that I just formed on the boulevard and went in, and I believe they're entering somewhere near the House of Blues, and it's got the one employee in Mandalay Bay telling them, go this way, you can go through here, blah, 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 and that door's open, and it'll get you onto the casino floor, da-da-da-da-da. So the strike team, so these cops are walking in there, and here's all these people. Now, a guy comes walking over to, the first kind of cluster of officers, and the other guys are just standing there looking around. Now, they do not question one person that I see. They don't. They stop for a minute or two, and then they head right on into the casino. I mean, this is crazy. When you see these people, and it also looks like there is a maintenance guy, an engineer. He's dressed like one of Chuck, Allsbury, whatever, standing up there with his hands behind his back. This is weird, but these are the same people. It's 10:29 on security cam. We see them coming out of the East Valet at 10:29ish, 10:30ish. Now, were there a couple groups, and this is a kind of a later group, a little later group, or is body cam time off by a minute? I don't know, but I believe that these are the same people. So, let's go ahead and watch, and we'll watch it in normal speed right now. It's crazy. One thing, I think this, whoever body camera this is, it's sideways, so I mean, they need a class in how to freaking hook up their body cams because it's ridiculous. Anyway, but you should be able to see what I'm talking about. I don't think we need sound. Well, I guess I'll leave the sound. Okay, so they're coming in. Boom. People dressed in all black. I don't know who those two guys up there are. Security. Here's all these people dressed in white. The only people that move are people that are dressed normally. And there's only a couple of them. The other people, they do not move. The people dressed in white. Okay, so I guess a couple officers backtracked to go a different way. So they don't talk to these people at all. Now, let's slow it down so we can actually see. Okay, here we go. They rounded that corner. And I apologize. I guess I should have done a little better job in figuring out what strike team and where exactly they were entering, but I was just so stunned when I saw these people that I was like, oh my gosh, these are the people. Now, there are obviously these officers ahead of the guy that's got the camera on. And so these officers do stay, and I think the other two go. But did they really question these people? I don't know. I mean, obviously the guy with the body-worn camera, he didn't, he and his partner. But I'm telling you, these are the people that were running out of the ballet. Now, look at these people. They have head coverings on. They have these weird white clothes on. This guy I don't know what his deal is. Look at this guy. I mean, sketchy as shit. Look at these people. Look at that. What is that? So, I don't think this is just some tour group, okay? I really, really don't. These are some sketch people. And unfortunately, I was a little bit naive in thinking, man, those, the people that are blacked out, they must have some type of clothing that, you can't take picture, they don't show up in pictures or whatever. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but today I realized that the LVMPD is blurring. It's subtly blurring. It's not just the big blur square and the things that they do like on any of the computers that are in the police vehicles, the chalkboards down at South Central, all the stuff where the truth is, how they just blur that big, it's a big blur square. When they do this on these people. It's a little more subtle. It's not, it's subtle, but it's blurred. And I really noticed it at one part in the next video I'm going to show. Now, I was able to get some decent screenshots, so if this isn't going to work, I might have to put those up, but these white, big, towel-looking things, and I don't know what in the F it is. Now, let's take a look at this guy. To me, this guy looks like a maintenance guy, and it shows up way better on my iPad, and he's got his hands behind his back. This guy is a scary looking dude. He's got some head covering on. A lot of them have head coverings on. Head covering. Some type of head covering. This person is holding some big, long, wavy, like white type scarf thing, almost. But these are the people, I believe these are the people that you see running, or the type of people that you see running out of the East Valley. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this, but I was, like I said, I was stunned when I found this today, because these are the people. Now, this vehicle, I find a little suspicious also. And I don't know if this is just a shadow or what, but it looks funky, and there is a person here, and I have a screenshot that basically has its arms like, hey man, what are you doing? Like, pick me up type of thing. So, it's a little weird, and I believe I see this vehicle right as the shooting is starting, coming around Mandalay Bay Road, turning up to the north onto the boulevard. I believe, I'm not 100%. I haven't looked at it super close, but this is weird. And like I said, I don't know if it's just a shadow or... See this? To me, that doesn't look just like a regular tail light. It could be, I guess. I don't know. It could be way off on this. But I just wanted to point that out. Now here's this person, and it doesn't look like he's got his arms up right now, but, and so, yeah, another theory was, there's a few people down there, but at some point, maybe one click more, this guy right here has his arms like, hey, I don't know, was it because this guy was going so fast? I don't know in what context, but just thought it was odd. Alright, so that is that part. But like I said, I do believe those are the people that we are looking at part of them coming out of the valley. Okay, so I uploaded a few screenshots, and I'm not going to download them, so I'm just going to we're just going to look at them quickly on my Google Drive. See this dude? He almost looks like he has a motorcycle helmet on or something. Some type of helmet, maybe. This is the person that I think looks like an engineer type maintenance guy, and he literally is standing there with his hands behind his back. That's not suspicious or anything, you know? I mean, come on. This guy is a scary looking guy. Here's the one that I think almost looks like he has a helmet on, but something on his head. Now, I made a mistake here. This is just a guy and his wife, girlfriend, whatever. So I believe this is her in her dress behind him. And at first, I'm like, why is a person not dressed like that and have this white scarf thing? But it's somebody behind him. This guy I find interesting. He's a big, burly dude in this weird white wear they have. Now, this picture I find interesting because this is when they first walk in. And I believe that these dudes kind of look like they're in black suits. Like, who wears black suits? Mandalay Bay Security? I don't know. Kind of looks like them. I mean, they're nonchalantly standing there. They get this guy to go up and talk to the officers when you first get there. And he's kind of looking back to the guy down there or those guys up there as he's walking up to the officers, you know, kind of looking for some support or, you know, what he's supposed to be doing. Oops. Gosh darn it. Now this guy is just in, I believe, jeans and a dark t-shirt. And so you've got somebody back there, you've got this guy that comes up and talks to these guys. You've got two guys in suits who I'm going to say are Mandalay Bay Security, and then there's one person there. So now we don't see anybody question. I believe two officers turn and go the opposite way to get into the casino. Now, whether these officers question these people or not, I highly doubt it, but I don't know because obviously the video goes with the guy that's wearing the camera. So we don't get to see what happens, but I find it very odd that those people are just all right there, and it's a critical time at 10:29. So, I'm going to wrap up. What is this? Part 3. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love you guys. I'm going to work on part 4 here real quick. You know, because, hey, it was daylight savings time. I had a whole nother hour. It makes, you know, it's amazing what an extra hour feels like. I wish I had one every day, but now the darkness will descend. I don't like that with daylight savings time, but I do like it on the Sunday that with the time changes and the extra hour, so yay! Then tomorrow I'll be like, I freaking hate this, so alright, part 4 coming soon.